Hello beer tubers and welcome to yet another beer review with me, Peter, the master of hobbits. Reviewing more beer that was given to me at CBC. So gotta give a big shout out to Tom from Australia. He went to CBC, we had a chat, had a few beers, and walked around and chilled. One of my subscribers from Australia. Pretty cool that you actually came all the way to Australia, or all the way to Denmark from Australia. To experience one of the greatest beer fests in Europe, if not the greatest. So he gave me some Australian craft beer he wanted me to try and review because there's a lot of Australian breweries now producing apparently really a good beer. And this is one of the highest rated breweries at the moment. This is Pirate Life Brewing Company from 2014, and this is their double IPA on 8.8%, and they're based in Hindmarsh in SA, Australia. So SA, I guess that's the region, but I think I only know Queensland because it's a crocodile hunter. I don't know many regions in Australia. I've never been there. It's a place that, it's one of those places you need to visit sometime. I actually have some friends in Perth, so I need to go there eventually. But cool thing is they state the entire brewing process on the top of the can. So it says first they used Maris Otter, Carapils, wheat malt, they milled it, they mashed it, then they left it to rest, did the runoff, then did the boil, and boiled it with Centennial, Columbus, Mosaic, and Simcoe hops. Then it was in spin, so it's probably either whirlpool or spin to get haze out. Then chilled it down to 16 degrees, added the yeast, then fermented it, then chilled it and dry hopped it. Chilled it down to 0 degrees, and then they filter it, and then put it in a can, and then they say enjoy and please recycle. So it's kind of a cool way to let you know about the brewing process. So it was Carapils, Maris Otter, and wheat malt. It's got some haze to it. Probably more so chill haze than hop haze since they filter it. But it still looks nice in the glass. Nice, kind of slightly beige head to it. Nice hazy orange. Let's check out the aroma. I'm smelling the caramels. You're getting some caramel tones on the aroma. Some sweet maltiness as well. It's got a little bit of a tea leaf character, tea leafy hop. It's also a little bit my fault because it's like 2 weeks after CBC now. I got so much beer, so some of them had to sit a little. But yeah, there's some sweet citrus, some orange, some pine. Let's give it a taste. Cheers, and thanks a ton to Tom for the beer. West Coast Dank Tank. That is what I think of when I think like Stone and Joy By and those kind of beer. I think it's gotten more hop flavor than hop aroma, actually. Yeah, this is Dank Tank. I'm quite bitter too. This is very, West Coast. Think Stone's IPAs. Or maybe, well, Firestone Walker, maybe not as much, but definitely like some of the Stone IPAs like Ruination, the old school Ruination, and also the Enjoy By beers. Nice medium mouthfeel. A touch of caramel maltiness to it. Sweet maltiness. Lots of bitterness. Some dankness. That Simcoe caddy dankness really shines through. But that's usually what Simcoe does. It's definitely got a good kick of grapefruit. Lots of pithy grapefruit. Grapefruit rind. Some sweet citrusy. It's got a little bit of juicy notes from the Mosaic. You're getting a little bit of tropical nuances and some sweet orange and tangerine. But not as much. It's definitely that like dank, caddy, piney, resiny, grapefruity, pithy flavor that I think is mostly from the Simcoe hops. But no, it's a pretty nice, very dank tank West Coast IPA. But I enjoy it. I still really enjoy West Coast IPAs, even though I'm more into the juicy ones. Or maybe this is the Australian IPA. Maybe this is how they're doing them in Australia. It's pretty interesting that they haven't used Australian hops in it, though. It'd be cool to see something like, with Vic's Secret or Galaxy or something like that. But this is still really nice stuff. Not mind-blowingly amazing, but still a damn solid double IPA. So ring-wise, I'm gonna go straight 90. It's a really nice double IPA. It's in the traditional caddy dank West Coast type of IPA that I really still love. The kind of style that got me into hoppy beer, really. So good stuff, guys. Thanks a ton to Tom for this huge dank tank. You rule, dude. It's awesome to try some Australian craft beer because we don't get any in Europe. So thanks a ton for bringing a can all the way from Australia. for me to try. So, as always, guys, remember to comment, subscribe, check out the Facebook fan page and Twitter and Instagram. Let me know what you think of Pirate Life Brewing's double IPA if you've had a chance to try it. I want to say cheers and see you guys in another beer review.